regarding Duane's alleged intimate relationships with
This
men,
is
with some
crazy.
speculating that Will and Jada might have played a role in introducing him to that aspect of his life. As one person commented, everyone knows they are all into some weird stuff, and another user
Yo, what it do? It's your boy Buck Breeze, Mr. No Slacking himself. No slacking involved. It's bad for your health. Yeah, I'm a shake boy in shake time. Know what I'm talking about? I just came at y'all with this real quick and slide, man. I got some shit that I gotta do, as you should too. Yo, my shakers, I need y'all to check in, man. Everything shaking, tap in with your boy. Let's get it. Yo, man, this shit crazy right here. So, yo, we about to tap into this, yo, man, Lisa Raye reveals how Will and Jada forced Duane Martin into gay sex. Now that shit fucks me up. Cause like, how do you force a nigga to pound another nigga back out? Like, how does that work? My boy Will Smith was getting pounded out. You know what I'm saying? We done found out. Like, you know what I mean? Bending over couches and all that. Like, I don't really know how you can force that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Whatever though. We know time is money, man. We can't get $1 back. So, you know, we gonna jump into this, man, see what's good, man. Yo, jump in the comments, man. You know, if it disappointed you, man, to find out Will Smith, you know what I mean, be getting it instead of giving it. Jump in the comments, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you never thought the dude that played Muhammad Ali and shit was gonna be bent over getting it, jump in the comments. Alright, it ain't funny. It ain't funny. Alright. Oh shit. Alright, it ain't funny, man. Alright, cool. Let's get on into this.
Went sour, and I had a sidebar with Duane and said, hey, you know.
Hold up, what?
Went sour, and I had a sidebar with Duane and said, hey, you know, what are you doing and why are you doing it?
And it's not to say that you're not going to go through some unholy stuff.
I can tell you, you can have a whole lot of stuff and be miserable out there.
The world
I bet you could.
of celebrity pairings is messier than we thought, guys, and it looks like certain Hollywood inhabitants are tired of these false pretense and ugly games.
There you go.
So Lisa Raye
There you go. Look at that. Look at that creep smile on his face. I wonder if that's a smile you had when he be smashing Will. That's crazy.
McCoy recently came forward shedding more light on the cringy narrative
That's
that
crazy.
looms over Tinseltown, and she openly blamed our ever-controversial couple Will and Pinkett Smith in turning celebs into Dell now. If you think what the heck Lisa Raye has to do with the Smiths, well, apparently her once glamorous and strong marriage fell apart, and while she first accused actor Duane Martin playing a role in this,
To really be quite honest, then he became friends with Duane Martin. And when I introduced them, that was one of the worst things I ever did.
it seems like after digging deeper into that story, she uncovered the unpleasant facts that Duane himself was
That's fucked up. Cause you know what? I liked that my boy in Above the Rim and all that. When he was in Above the Rim, shit was lit. I fucked with him in Above the Rim. You know what I'm saying? How he end up being, you know what I'm saying, a booty grabber, muncher, and seeker, and smasher, and all this other weird shit. Damn. That's fucked up, man.
was seduced and introduced to Dell activities by nonetheless the Smiths, who generously helped Duane with his financial problems in exchange of hot, sweaty nights with them.
There's no such
Oh shit, you heard that? So Will and Jada helped Duane Martin out with his financial problems with him and his wife. I guess they have financial issues and trade for hot, sweaty sex nights. So Will Smith paid to get smashed? And Jada probably was like, yeah, smash him. Take that, Will. Like, god damn it.
such thing as a bad experience. There's experiences you don't like,
And they hurt.
and they hurt.
You see, the divorce over cheating
bet.
took a hard toll on Lisa Raye, and she cannot forget the fact that her husband chose to sleep with a bunch of others instead of her. What's even more
What's going on
gut-wrenching,
here?
it turned out that her
Who is the person making this damn video that they decided to zoom in on body parts on the bottom body parts when they talk about Will Smith getting to yo? This shit's
hubby
crazy.
drawn into a bond
Nah,
with
this shit's
Duane
crazy.
Martin, who not only intruded upon their marital sanctity but callously paraded multiple high-profile industry acquaintances in front of her husband, disrespecting their union. With brazen audacity, in 2019, Lisa Raye stopped by the Wendy Williams icon, a purple couch, and chopped it up about her failed love life and what role actor Duane Martin played in ruining her marriage. Although the actress openly talked about how her husband was cheating on her, no one can suspect that she was not talking about women, but referring to Duane Martin himself.
My butler called and said, Mr. Martin is in the guest house and he's coming to the big house. And I thought that was disrespectful to even be in the guest house.
According to Lisa, the biggest marital problems for her have began when D. Martin became friends with her then husband, and apparently these two were sharing more than love for shenanigans and bashes. As she stated, somehow within that relationship, I lost my husband to Duane Martin, and they became better friends than what.
I'm telling you, I remember the shit when she was complaining about Will Smith and Duane Martin going on all these vacations together and been on these islands where, they got no clothes on and all this other weird shit. I guess it explains why now, huh? Okay.
Me and my husband did, and I couldn't understand that for the love of God.
It's crazy.
Apparently there was more than friendship between these two, because why else would Duane's wife Tisha camp?
So, was Duane Martin smashing Will and her? Like August was? Because I think August was smashing them both. He said he loved both of them. He, did some shit to help both of them and all this other shit. So you think Duane was smashing Jada and Will? Like, man, this is some old freaky, loopy celebrity shit.
Belle
Real.
abruptly filed for divorce after 2 decades of her marriage.
It just made sense because in this big pot. And I chose to go a different route.
Now you guys may ask, how does Will Smith fit into all of this? Well, you must know that Duane Martin and Will Smith are considered B since the 90s, and the rumors about their bromance crossing all lines have been swirling since that time, apparently, as Lisa Raye saying it was Will Smith who began the fruity chain and turned his best friend Duane into a man-loving person, tricking him into his bed after flaunting cash in front of Martin's 9 so the cash-strapped actor just couldn't say no.
I've always been fearless in just going, I'll start something that I really enjoy that I don't know a whole lot about.
But
Is he talking about fucking Will Smith?
you see, it's not all that simple in Hollywood, and both actors had to maintain their
Man, look at them earrings she got on. Eesh.
marriages for decades, despite their seemingly happy unions with women. Persistent whispers about the nature of the friendship.
I'm sorry, it's just a little hard to believe that Will Smith is gay like that. That's just so weird. It's just crazy. I don't have nothing against, being gay. That's what you do, But I'm just saying, like, he was promoted as a strong black man, rah, He fucking played Muhammad Ali, man. Like, you know what I mean? Look, what's the Hancock shit? I probably should have known from the Hancock. Probably should have fucking figured that out. But I'm just saying, look how he was. He was like a strong dude. Hancock was a real strong dude. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know, man.
Between Duane Martin and Will Smith continued to linger, and now we are getting closer. To understand the whole cab of their entanglements and the cringy affairs they have been involved in, really understood like that dynamic. Because I went through that personally within myself now, R says. There's more and more similar things between her own failed marriage and Tisha Campbell's personal misfortunes, and Duane Martin is the key figure in both messy stories because of his money problems. And guess where Martin took a hefty loan? Well, it was an incredible generosity of Will and Jada Pinkett Smith to give away $1.4 million to their fellow actor. This is noble. It kind of makes people wonder what Duane had to do to get this amount of money from the celebrity couple. I understand. Wow. You know how shocking that was.
I'll say he smashed Will Smith for $4 million. And Jada, she's probably included in the shit.
For people, man, the email from 2012
I guess that's a hell of a deal, right? Shit, if you gay, you say, hey, you like Will Smith. And if you're not gay, you get Jada Pinkett. Like, you're getting paid to do it, I guess,
Obtained by the press show that Duane needed the money to save his law home, and he asked his good friend Will for a loan, so Smith gave Martin the $1.4 million when Martin was asked to turn over his laptop for investigation of a scam. Several interesting files were discovered there, as one trustee said the laptop also contains contains of personal photos which are confidential, privileged, and unrelated to any legitimate interest of the court, including confidential communications with other public figures regarding private, non-financial matters. Now I wonder who was depicted on those photos, and it seems like we all know the answer. I and Will playing intimate games, and Jada probably taking part in the shenanigans, making Martin work every single quarter off in bed with them. All you didn't know where it was going to end up. You took the journey, but you listened to your inner voice. Fans have been asking questions about the family toxic side for years. And now apparently it's not just limited to Jay's affairs, but reveal a more sinister side of the Smiths' influence on Hollywood. As one person commented, "I always knew something was wrong with that family ever since I seen the son on Oprah stand up all arrogant instead of kind and humble. I knew." And another user,
Well, speaking of that with the son, have you ever seen the shit with Will Smith? You trying to like hug and kiss his son, and the son be going crazy like and you trying to fight that shit off and all that. Will Smith most likely did some bullshit to his son. That's what I think. I'm gonna tell you, it probably ain't gonna come out because you know he Hollywood and shit. But why the fuck? Why the hell else would a little boy want to cut his shit off? Know what I mean? Like why would a little boy say he want to cut his joint off and be like, know what I mean? He don't want to be judged by what he got down there. That means some shit is going on, man, in that household. Tell you.
added celebrity relationships have been weird. Anybody really surprised in 20,223? Now it looks like the whole Hollywood was pretty hush about this story, and the revelation of
Please,
such a
it's crazy.
scandal could tarnish W. Smy's reputation in the industry as a funny man and a family person. There were even speculations that he was worried about pure nightmare, but nevertheless pursued. Edit to share a chunk of his wealth with Duane. Apparently, this is the amount of money that turns a straight person into deal these days. And knowing that Duane had a lot of problems with finances, he couldn't say no, all these other things that I do. And you're doing them. And that's what beautiful man and newly unsealed documents, including emails and text messages, show the actor feared the worst if the loan was made public. Text messages exchanged between Will and Dee revealed that Duane agreed to participate in Will's intimate shenanigans after being pressured by the actor and wife Jada. Apparently, it was initially Jada's idea to get herself entertained like this, and Will had to find a way to please his wife and keep her mind.
See, told you, it was her idea most likely to bring homeboy in for him to be smashing Will and then smash her next. Like, what the fuck?
Find away from blurting out family secrets in public. Will, as he can't be this perfect idealized husband, so the Smiths financially assisted Duane Martin, providing a substantial sum of $1.4 million for his needs, and it would all have been covered if not the bankruptcy scandal that Martin was involved in. This revelation surfaced during a tumultuous period for Duane and Tisha Campbell Martin, marked by bankruptcy and
What in the hell going on? So it was a lot going on, and so that's the reason why he sold his services. The fuck? I guess, man.
eventual divorce, adding fodder to the ongoing conjecture. Moreover, reports surfaced about the Smiths treating Duane to lavish trips, further fanning the flames of speculation about how they basically bought his compliance in silence. I think I went a little bit too far with this one. I wasn't paying attention in 2020. Rumors about a potential romantic connection between Will Smith and Duane resurfaced, triggered by an enigmatic Instagram post from Tisha saying the truth always comes out in the end, no matter how hard anyone tries to hide it. The cryptic post stirred more curiosity among fans and prompting assumptions about Duane's past and how low he had sunk with his financial woes. Like, no one knows this, and I'm revealing this right now despite
That nigga Duane was giving Will Smith that D to get his life right. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Will and Jada pulling all strings to cover the scandal from coming out. Apparently, there was another person who wanted the truth to surface, and it was Tisha Campbell. Amidst that bankruptcy case, she found out that her hubby had some hidden assets, and she had no choice but to drag Will into this case. Tisha and Duane Martin were in the middle of a nasty divorce and separate bankruptcy battle. In their bankruptcy, Duane was accused of hiding a Chatsworth Mansion under a company named Roxy LC, and to much of her horror, Tisha found out that Will Smith loaned Due $1.4 million to save that house at one point, and she connected all the dots in the story, leading her to the only possible conclusion. She talked about the relationship between her and Martin for years. We know that they've been estranged now with the newly surfaced allegations about Will Smith and Martin's romance. All the victims of this union and the hurt women are coming forward with their truth. While Will and Jada try to wave off the rumors, the voices of Raye and Tisha Campbell do sound loud. Dare in this never-stopping Tinseltown chit-chat. As for Lisa, she feels pretty hurt about the whole story, and she wants the Smiths to admit the truth about their impact on Duane's fluidity and how it triggered the chain of high-profile divorces, including her own. We've all made mistakes, and we all have to learn from that. But when you start doing it and being messy enough to do it amongst family amidst these discussions, there's a persistent belief among fans regarding Duane's alleged intimate relationships with men,
This is
with some
crazy.
speculating that Will and Jada might have played a role in introducing him to that aspect of his life. As one person commented, everyone knows they are all into some weird stuff, and another user added, Hollywood is so disgusting, these people haven't zero moral well. Certain affairs in Hollywood are still beyond the comprehension of people, and it's likely that these speculations are just
Yo.
a tip of an iceberg. Now I want to hear your opinion, guys. Do you
This
believe
shit
that
is
there's
nuts.
a
This shit is nuts, man. I don't know, man. Yo, jump in the comments, man. What you think? You know what I'm saying? Like, god damn. Like, so I guess Duane Martin was, you know what I mean, selling that D to Will Smith and this girl. Ah, damn. Shit's real. Hey, man. It's your boy, Buck Breeze. Mr. No Slacking himself. No slacking involved. It's bad for your health. Yo, I'm a shake boy, shake time. Know what I'm talking about? I just couldn't hit y'all with this weird shit, man, and slide. I got some shit that I gotta do, as you should too. All my shakers, I need y'all to check in, man. Everything shaking, tap in with your boy. Let's go.